Hello, America. It's 2025 and Donald Trump is back, baby. Did you miss him? Well, whether you did or you didn't, he's brought back his greatest hits. Remember the border wall? Sadly, Mexico still hasn't paid for it. But that hasn't stopped Trump from doubling down on his immigration policies. The man who once said he'd build a great wall is now building a great wall of fear. His administration has wasted no time in enacting a series of aggressive immigration measures. These policies, much like Trump's hair in a hurricane, are chaotic, cruel, and leave a bad taste in your mouth. So buckle up, America. We're about to dive into the dumpster fire that is Trump's immigration policy Part 2. Get ready for a wild ride because this administration operates on impulse, fueled by Twitter rants and Fox News soundbites. Remember those places where you thought you were safe from the long arm of immigration enforcement? Places like schools, churches, and hospitals? Yeah, well, those days are gone. Trump has declared open season on undocumented immigrants, rescinding the sensitive locations policy. This means ICE agents can now waltz into your child's school assembly, your grandmother's bedside, or even your Zumba class, okay, maybe not Zumba, and detain anyone they suspect of being undocumented. It's like playing a game of Where's Waldo, but with real-life consequences. The Trump administration claims this is about enforcing the law. But let's be honest, it's about intimidation. It's about creating a climate of fear where undocumented immigrants are afraid to even leave their homes. It's about turning our communities into hunting grounds. One of Trump's favorite tunes from his first term was the Remain in Mexico policy. Remember that one? The one where asylum seekers fleeing violence and persecution were forced to wait in dangerous Mexican border towns while their cases were processed in the US? Well, guess what? It's back, baby. That's right, Trump has decided to revive this cruel and inhumane policy, despite widespread condemnation from human rights groups and legal experts. It's almost as if he's trying to win some sort of most inhumane policy award. The Remain in Mexico policy is a humanitarian disaster. It forces vulnerable families to live in squalid conditions, often without access to basic necessities like food, water, and medical care. They are easy targets for criminals and cartels, and many have been kidnapped, extorted, or worse. But fear not, America. Not everyone is on board with Trump's reign of terror. Across the country, sanctuary cities and religious leaders are standing up and saying no more. They are refusing to cooperate with ICE and are providing refuge to undocumented immigrants. These brave individuals and communities recognize that our immigration system is broken, and that Trump's policies are only making things worse. They are fighting for a more humane and compassionate approach to immigration, one that recognizes the dignity and humanity of all people. Will they succeed? It's hard to say. But one thing is certain, the fight for immigrant rights is a fight for the soul of America. And it's a fight we can't afford to lose.